And we are The Woody Show.
The Woody Show.
You cannot own more than 5 raccoons at a time.
It's a good start, though, right, Menace?
Yes, it is.
5 raccoons.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
There's a meme floating around. A lot of people have been sending it to me. Even Sammy sent it to me, where it highlights all the states that you can have a raccoon.
As a pet?
There's many of them.
Yeah. Menace is heading into consideration for where he retires.
Yeah.
That'll play into that decision.
Definitely.
Saw a video the other day online of this couple that has a raccoon as a pet, and they tuck it into bed every night.
Oh, little sweet. And he just stays there,
Little
right?
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it stays all night.
Yeah, now, don't you go anywhere,
You stay
wild
right here.
animal.
Yeah.
What are the trending news headlines this morning, Greg Gorey?
Well, there's some more info about Danilo Cavalcante. That's the 34-year-old escaped inmate in Pennsylvania. Escaped back on August 31st. Hasn't been found yet. That's not the story. Even though he's been seen on a bunch of security cameras, he's now clean-shaven. Even broke into somebody's house, stole a rifle, might have gotten shot. Well, it turns out that he learned to be so elusive by hiding out in the wilderness in Brazil. That was to avoid another murder case. He allegedly killed a former friend over some car payments, and he spent weeks back in 2017 hiding out in fields and ranches. And at the time, he had this reputation as a hard worker, but people who know him say he's somebody you don't want to cross.
Hell damn.
So hundreds of officers and SWAT teams, they're still scouring Pennsylvania trying to find him.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's kind of stuck around the general area. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised he hasn't tried to go.
Well, you're assuming he's still in
Right,
the
we
general
don't know.
area.
Yeah.
Well, they just saw him.
That's true.
Right.
They did have a sighting.
When?
He just got shot at. Like, what,
Right,
like-
but this was over 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I was-
how many places you can get to in 24 hours?
No, I know. I'm saying, but how long ago did he escape from jail? Right?
Right.
Yeah.
And he's been still kind of hanging around. But, like, they were saying once he crosses state lines, then the U.S. Marshal's office, then that's when they get involved. Like, they're not involved yet.
Oh, then they
It's
bring
not
in-
until
Why
he-
not?
I don't know.
I know.
It's not until
We're going to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And,
not
and
until...
how would they know?
I don't...
Exactly.
Yeah, you know?
This guy's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got somebody dangerous like this, it should just be all hands on deck.
Look,
Yeah, I don't care what department you're
Right.
I'm following Dog the Bounty Hunter. He got it.
Got that guy.
in. That guy's got nothing.
I wonder what's going to happen to this, though.
I know.
I think it's going to end in a shootout or something.
Yeah, I mean, they'll find him.
I hope so.
I have confidence they'll find him.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be like the Escape from Alcatraz guys, never be heard
Never
from
be
again.
heard from.
That'd be weird.
Well, there's that show, I Almost Got Away With It,
Oh,
that
yeah.
I got addicted to for a while. It's been on for years.
But that's when people are in hiding for decades, right?
Yeah, it's crazy watching that show, how many people who are wanted, and it's like a nationwide manhunt, and the marshals are involved in everything else. It's amazing how these guys elude capture, even when they get pulled over for like a regular traffic violation. Here's a person that they're looking for.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, and they run information, or I know it's like, a lot of times they got fake IDs.
Right.
But it's crazy how many of them have ended up having some type of interaction while they're on the run with law enforcement. And usually not for nothing crazy, just like some kind of basic
Right. Yeah.
Like,
traffic
cool.
stop, you know.
Now I have something new to obsess about. Remember how I said when I
Almost
was
got away with it.
at the grocery store, I wonder if I'm standing next to a murderer.
All right.
Sure.
Now, what if you're at the store and you're standing next to a fugitive?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wonder if this person's a fugitive.
I wonder if that
you got-
guy's a
I
fugitive.
wonder if you're on a most wanted list.
I wonder what the stats are, like for the people who are like how many of them are never heard from again. You know,
How often does
Did they
the
get away?
what's the
top
percentage
10
of capture?
change? The
Don't know.
FBI top 10, I wonder.
See? I can Google it.
And I wonder if in the criminal world that's like major cred.
Yeah, you make the
dude,
top
You
10.
know, I was in the top 10. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Huge,
back like
man.
when MySpace was around, being like, you know,
Oh, in the top
Tom's
8.
top
Top
8, you know?
eight.
Which
Yeah.
I was for 2 years.
Man,
Okay. It was the best.
I'm so envious.
And
of
look
Dennis
where
for
it's
that.
gotten you.
Yeah. I'm here now.
Menace, I actually need your help with this.
Yes.
You didn't even have a chance to refract yesterday. You were just full on erect all day.
I was.
About the iPhone 15 announcement. iPhone 15 standard version is going to start at $799. Larger 15 Plus, that'll start at $899. And then there's the i15 Pro at $999. And then the iPhone Pro Max.
Nice.
$1,199, and they're going to be available for pre-order this coming Friday.
Do they take a firm?
Get.
Now, as for the features, I've never heard this term before. Dynamic Island.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
yeah. That's
They-
the thing at the top here, Greg.
Yes,
So,
the notch at the top, right?
well, see on the phone, like the one I have now, this is the 14. There is no like notch. There's no. It's a complete solid surface.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah. So if I'm playing like a song,
Like that thing right there, the
yeah.
the black bar that kind of dips down.
Right
Yeah,
at the
see,
top.
This one's
Yeah.
different than yours, though, Greg.
Oh yeah, yours
See?
is more pill
So,
shaped.
yeah, so if I play a song, from here, play a little NXS for you, play a little Devil Inside.
wow.
Noise.
But if I go see, it'll start playing the it'll show like the album
the
art
title.
and the title and the artist and stuff like that in the dynamic island. See?
Okay.
And then when I hit it, it goes back to
That is dynamic.
yeah.
Okay, pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
it's dumb. I don't know how much benefit there is to that, but
Okay, well, apparently that's going to have some sort of upgrades. There's also an improved camera system.
Yeah, which is actually pretty incredible. They have this new stabilization thing
Oh,
that
that
no
rules.
other phone has.
That rules.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
the thing I saw is pretty cool. Like, you know how like you can switch to portrait mode and
Yes.
take a picture. This is like some kind of AI powered thing where you can just take like a regular picture. It'll identify either a person or an animal, and if you want to make it into a portrait mode after that, you could just like it'll do it for you.
Swap it
after the
over.
fact.
Yeah, so you can just take any picture you want, and then
Okay.
it'll make it into a portrait mode later if you'd like.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I never use portrait mode.
Now you know what's really awesome? The switch on the side to go between ring and silent,
Yep.
no longer a switch.
What is it?
It's
what's that
now a
gonna be?
toggle button.
Yeah.
It's just a button now.
There
Really?
you go.
So run out and get the new phone.
Okay. The coolest 5 colors: black, blue, white, yellow, and pink.
The USB-C.
USB-C, the one thing I don't know if you noticed that you could actually use your phone to charge other items, like your laptop, your AirPods, and
Okay, so
other
you
things.
can use the battery charge that you have on your phone as like
Yeah.
basically a
To-
power brick
Yeah,
or something
that's
else.
sort of, yeah, just
Oh.
for a little bit.
Are they ever going to make it so the glass doesn't crack or break? Ever?
I know
don't know.
they're getting rid of all the leather stuff, so no more leather iPhone covers, no more leather watch bands.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all this like hippie material.
Okay.
So overall, Menace, you excited?
I am. Like I said before, I didn't upgrade the past 2 phones, so this phone
This time you
I'm
will.
stoked for. And again, with the new stabilization, which I care more about the video and photos
Right.
stuff of it. Who wants to make a call? Who cares about that?
Right.
But I'm excited for that part.
Cool.
Okay.
And then there's another presidential impeachment might be coming at you. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy ordered an impeachment inquiry yesterday into Biden over his involvement in Hunter Biden's overseas business deals. They say they have serious and credible allegations against Biden and that they paint a picture of corruption. The president denies it, says he never talked to Hunter about his foreign dealings at all.
So they have
Totally.
allegations, but they didn't say
Well,
anything
they said
about
there's-
evidence.
They said there's $20 million of questionable money that went to the family in these dealings. So
Right.
that's the evidence that they have.
Well, we will find out, and I'm sure it'll be 24/7 coverage.
It's great how Congress actually takes their constituents into account when they're working in Washington and really trying to do the best for us.
Yeah.
Not just, opening these ridiculous inquiries and blah 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 blah.
Well, I don't know if the inquiry is
getting nothing
ridiculous.
done. It's so stupid.
Got to see what comes of that.
Now I can't confirm this, but I am seeing that there is word and some scanner audio that they've caught the guy.
Really?
They just caught him
Yeah.
Moments ago.
as of 8. Let's see where they had the 8 a.m. this morning, Chester County. Said he's in custody.
Really?
Yeah, so we'll try to find some more information.
Update, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I mean there's like
See, because just an hour ago, still at large.
Oh, it does say that on CNN.
Check.
yeah, you can't really hear that, but so they have the scanner audio and they got him. There's all this celebration and stuff. So yeah,
Well, everything I see here is.
That's the headline on CNN.
Yeah.
That he's in custody.
but we'll keep an eye on it and get you updated.
All right. Well, let's move on to the best thing ever, which is the That's What I've Been Saying news. Yesterday, the FDA officially said that phenylephrine, that's the main ingredient used in meds like Benadryl, Sudafed, Vicks, Sinex, Mucinex, is useless.
Yep.
They agreed with doctors who for years have questioned its effectiveness, and the FDA says the products are safe to use. That was never the issue. The issue is phenylephrine effective in fighting colds and allergies, and the FDA now agrees it's not.
Okay, now here's the thing. There is a difference. The stuff that you get, like not over the counter, but like in the regular aisles,
Yeah.
the cold, and allergy medication aisles.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stuff they're talking about that is not effective.
Right.
That
The
Right.
stuff never does anything for me.
The stuff that's behind the counter, which is pseudoephedrine.
Yeah, pseudoephedrine.
Yeah.
That does work.
The Mucinex XD is a miracle drug.
Yeah. So
I
the stuff that you
live
don't
by
need to
it.
show your license or whatever for, you don't have to
Right.
go to the pharmacy to like get them, from behind the counter.
Right.
Even though it's an over-the-counter medication, like
Doesn't
that's
do jack.
any of that stuff in that aisle, whatever that. What'd you say it was?
That would be phenylephrine.
That does nothing.
The
As Rachel
pseudoephedrine
said.
Candy.
is the good stuff. So as a result of all this, we're going to see if this happens. Some companies might be required to remove products with phenylephrine or reformulate them altogether. And to be fair, too, they said it was in pill form.
Yeah.
So that was...
Maybe
Yeah,
if
they said if you do-
have a liquid, it's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, if you do the
Exactly.
nasal spray, they said it works.
Exactly. So that's the latest, Wood.
Dude, that was one thing I had used for the very first time. Is that Afrin spray when I was really congested?
Does
the last
that do
time.
anything?
Dude, that stuff is sent from heaven. It is.
Really?
That with the Mucinex XD, if you just have like sinus congestion, like in your nose, and just a couple squirts of that, it'll open everything up within minutes. Within minutes.
Squirt.
Because I know people who are mega addicted to it.
Oh, yeah?
That whether they're stuffed up or not, they,
Well,
they use it the
really?
way I used to use chapstick.
Well, that could be the
constantly.
Yeah, they
well,
said
that could be
warning about
saline
that,
stuff. Because this stuff, the Afrin stuff, like you don't want to use that. You don't want to overuse that because then there is no effectiveness, and that is not good.
Oh,
for you.
exactly, and that's what
Yeah.
that's the person I know is addicted to Afrin, like the actual
really?
Afrin. Oh,
Why would you
constantly.
use it if you're not even stuffed up? Like, what does that
It's
do?
the-
I have no idea.
They do warn that you can get addicted to it on the
Just like the smell
label.
of it?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Weird.
It's constant.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for an update on this Danilo guy.
Nothing on the AP yet.
So
Yeah. I mean, it's just happening apparently
okay.
because I just got this alert as we were doing the news. So we'll keep you updated.
All right.
877-44 Woody. Hit us up with that text. You can send that over to 22987. More Woody shows next. Hang on.
I get the bloody bullet points. More Woody Show next.